Hello children, how are you all? Hope you all must be enjoying at your place. So children, today again I'm here in front of you with the new topic and with the new chapter, that is chapter number 14, Practical Geometry. Okay, so children, what we have to do here, in practical geometry we are going to draw the shapes. Okay, and for drawing the shapes, we are going to use some of the tools, and the tools are scale or a ruler. A ruler or scale is the same thing, right? Or we are going to use a compass, we are going to use a divider, we are going to use a protractor, right? So these all things are going to be used in this chapter, right? Practical geometry means we are going to draw the shapes in this chapter, right? Practically. And if I talk about first exercise, that is exercise 14.1. So in exercise 14.1, we are going to draw the circles. In our 5th standard, we have already discussed about circle. So let's recall what is a circle, how do we draw a circle, right? And what are the parts of the circles, right? So children, this is a circle, okay, and this is the center of the circle. This is the center, this is the center of the circle. And if I talk about the distance from center to the circumference, this distance is called the radius of the circle, okay? And if I talk about 2 points of the circumference, and when we find the distance of the 2 points on the circumference, then that distance is called the diameter. Suppose I am taking this point and this point. So the distance between this point and this point, it means this line segment is called the diameter of the circle. And we all know that radius is half of diameter and diameter is double of radius. Okay, we have already discussed these things in our 5th standard. And what is this? When a line segment do not pass through the center of the circle, okay, so that line segment is called, what is this line segment called? This is called the chord of the circle, right? So this was about circle and parts of circle. Now, how do we draw a circle? Now I am going to show you, see children, it is not possible to draw a circle on the board with the help of a compass. So I am going to show you in the notebook that how to draw a circle. So let's have a look. Okay, so children, now we are going to draw a circle. Before starting the exercise questions, we are going to start with the construction of a circle, right? So I have taken one example here, and that example is draw a circle of radius 5 centimeter. Here we have to draw a circle of radius 5 centimeters. So for that, we are going to take this compass. We are going to take this compass, and what we have to do, we have to attach a sharpened pencil to the compass. This is a sharpened pencil, and we are going to attach it in the compass. So first of all, let us open the compass. And then we are going to attach this pencil in the compass, okay? After that, what we have to do, we have to stretch the compass on a ruler so that the arms are 5 centimeters apart. These are 2 arms of the compass. First one is the needle arm and this one is the pencil arm, okay? This one is the pencil arm. So what we have to do, we have to stretch the compass on a ruler. We have to stretch the compass on a ruler. Ruler means scale. So this is the scale. So as we can see that here we have 5. So first of all we will keep the needle arm on 5 and then we are going to stretch it till 0. Okay, we have stretched it till 0. So it means this is the radius. This distance is the radius of the circle. This distance is the radius of the circle. Now we have to fix the pointed tip of the compass in the notebook. This is the pointed tip. We will fix it anywhere in the notebook. Now we have to hold the needle arm gently and rotate the pencil arm. Now we have to fix it. We have fixed it here. Now we have to rotate this pencil arm gently to draw a smooth circle. Okay, so let's draw a circle now. Right, so here we have drawn the circle. So this distance from center to this circle, this is 5 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter. So this is the way we have to draw a circle of radius 5 centimeter. Okay, so now you have seen how to draw a circle. Okay, so children, now I am going to attach a clip in which you will get to know that what kind of questions are going to come in your exercise 14.1. Okay, so what kind of questions we are going to solve in this exercise, right? So let's enjoy this clip now.
Hello Mom, I'm here as promised. Let us go for the movie. Vidushi, you will have to wait for half an hour. Let me complete this drawing. It is all right, Mom. I can wait. Tell me, Mom, how do you draw these huge buildings and their interiors? With the help of these instruments. They are so familiar to the ones we use in geometry class. Do you now understand how important mathematics is to architecture? Yes, Mom, I do. In this lesson, you will learn practical geometry. Function of circles. A circle is a two-dimensional figure. Every circle has a center. The distance between the center and the boundary of a circle is known as its radius. The line segment through the center of a circle with its end point touching the boundary of the circle is known as the diameter of the circle. The diameter of a circle is twice its radius. We draw circles with the help of a compass. Compass is an instrument with 2 arms. While one arm remains fixed, the other arm with the pencil moves freely. Let us use a compass to draw 1 circle, 2 intersecting circles, 3 concentric circles. 1 circle. Let us draw a circle with 3 centimeters radius. Place the compass on a ruler and widen it to measure 3 centimeters. Mark the center of the circle with the sharp end of the compass. Move the arm with the pencil around, keeping the other arm fixed at the center of the circle. The circle is formed. All the points on the boundary of a circle are equidistant from its center. 2 intersecting circles. Intersecting circles may or may not have the same radii. Let us now draw intersecting circles. Draw a circle with 4 centimeters radius. Draw a circle with 5 centimeters radius in such a way that it passes through the first circle. We have 2 intersecting circles. 3 concentric circles. Concentric circles are circles with the same center but different radii. Let us now draw 3 concentric circles with the radii 2, 3, and 4. Mark the center and draw a circle with 2 centimeters radius. Draw the second circle with the same center but a different radius of 3 centimeters. Draw the last circle again with the same center but a different radius of 4 centimeters. We have 3 concentric circles.
Okay, so children, I hope the concept of drawing the circle is clear to you all, right? And you all have understood that how we are going to draw the circle with the same center. It means how we are going to draw a concentric circle, right? And how we are going to draw the circle with different radii and same center, right? So now we have to solve the exercise questions, children. So let us start with question number 1 of exercise 14.1. And the questions of this exercise I am going to solve in the notebook, so that you can get to know how to draw the circles in your notebook, right? So let's have a look on the exercise questions. Okay, so now we have to start with the exercise questions. So exercise 14.1, question number 1 is draw a circle of radius 3.2 centimeter. Here we have to draw a circle of radius 3.2 centimeter. So for that, what are we going to do? Again, we are going to firstly fix the pencil in the compass. First of all, we are going to attach a sharpened pencil into the compass. Now what we have to do? The next step is to stretch the compass on a ruler. Now what we have to do? We have to take a radius 3.2 centimeter. So where is 3.2? This is 3.1 and this is 3.2. So here we are going to place the needle arm and then we are going to stretch it till 0. We are going to stretch it till 0. Okay? Yes. Okay, so we have stretched the compass. Now we have to fix the pointed tip of the compass in the notebook, and then we have to hold the needle arm gently. We have to hold it here and rotate the pencil arm to draw a smooth circle. So let's draw a circle here. Okay. So that is how we have to draw a circle of radius 3.2 centimeter. This was the solution of question number 1. So now let us start with question number 2. So here we are going to start with question number 2. So question number 2 is, with the same center O, draw two circles of radii 4 centimeter and 2.5 centimeter. So it means here we are going to draw two circles and the center of these two circles will be same. Okay, with the same center we have to draw two circles. So first of all, let us draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter. So what are we going to do? We have already attached the sharpened pencil in this. So now we are going to stretch the compass on a ruler. So to attach, after attaching, we are going to stretch the compass on a ruler. So let us stretch. First of all, we have to take radius of 4 centimeters. So we have to keep the needle arm on 4 and then we have to stretch it till 0. Right? Now we have to fix the pointed tip of the compass in the notebook, and then we have to hold the needle arm gently and rotate the pencil arm to draw a smooth circle. So let's draw a smooth circle here. So here we have drawn a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Right? After that, we have to take the same center, but the radius will be 2.5 centimeter. So let us take 2.5. So we will keep the needle arm on 2.5 and then we will stretch it till 0. So what we have to do now? We have to fix the pointed tip of the compass in the notebook and we have to hold the needle arm gently and rotate the pencil arm to Draw a smooth circle. So here we have a circle of radius 2.5 centimeter. So this distance is 4 centimeter and distance from here to here is 2.5 centimeter. So this is the solution of question number 2. Right? Now what we have to do, children? Now remaining questions we will discuss in our next lecture. Okay children, so we have done exercise questions and the remaining questions, the questions which are left from this exercise, we are going to discuss in our next lecture. Okay, and I hope the concept of drawing the circle is clear to you all. Right? So children, as I have already told you that we are going to collect your notebook soon, but now because of some reasons the schools are closed till 30th November as we have got a notice from government, right? So after 30th November, you will be getting a circular for collection of notebooks. So now you have got a lot of time to complete your notebooks, right? And to cover your notebooks and to keep your notebooks neat and clean. You have to do your homework neat and clean in your notebook. And whenever you will send the notebooks, what you have to do? You just have to send the notebooks in which we have done the syllabus after September exams. Okay, you don't have to send the notebooks of the syllabus which we have done before September exam, right? So we are going to check only the syllabus which we have done after September exam. It means chapter number 5, 10, 11 and 12, right? So only these 4 chapters will be checked. So you have to send only the notebooks in which you have done these chapters, right? So that's all for today children. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Goodbye.